Now, the suspect accused of shooting these officers, 32-year-old Ryan Bate, tonight sits behind jail bars. Officers, according to their records, officers believe he was assaulting a woman when they responded to help. Our KSL investigator Daniela Rivera dug into his criminal history and found a repeated record, a history of domestic violence calls.
Well, that's right. A woman was granted a protective order against Ryan Bate in 2019. Then in 2021, he was charged with a misdemeanor domestic violence assault. And last year, things escalated, with Bate facing felony domestic violence charges. When police responded to Ryan Bate's home in May 2024, a woman with red marks on her neck reported Bate grabbed her by the throat, tossed her on the couch, and broke a chair. He was arrested, charged with felony counts of aggravated assault and domestic violence in the presence of a child. Police used a lethality assessment. It's a survey estimating how much danger a victim is in, and that tool showed significant risk, according to court audio obtained by the KSL investigators.
We got a vulnerable victim here that has, at least the night that this happened, said, yeah, he strangled me this night, and he's done it before. So that's the concern that the state has in this particular case.
But the case was dropped a few months later when the victim chose not to testify against Bate.
We always put the burden of ending violence, saving the children on the survivor. And so it is time that we put the blame and fault on the people using violence.
Kimmy Wolf with Utah's Domestic Violence Coalition says this kind of violence can happen anywhere, and it doesn't just stay inside the home.
It does affect entire communities, and the smaller the community, the more impact it has.
A probable cause statement filed today said the investigation revealed Bate assaulted a woman last night by slamming her head into a door frame before officers arrived to help.
Law enforcement, when they are answering a domestic violence call, they truly have no idea what they're going to be walking into.
This case, she says, is a tragic reminder of how we all have work to do when it comes to recognizing and addressing domestic violence and supporting victims and survivors.
Every scenario of domestic violence that we hear about, that's someone's loved one, and we have to start paying attention.
Bate was booked into jail on several recommended felony charges, including aggravated murder, which is a capital felony, meaning it carries the possibility of the death penalty. Deanie?